If you entered this video to hear me praise One Piece live action, this video is not for you. In this section, we will talk about the teaser for the series One Piece and whether will Netflix redo the same crime that they did in the Death Note or whether Oda has another word. And we will also talk about some points that will make you watch One Piece live action and some negative points that will spoil the fun of the series. And also we will reveal to you some secrets details which you did not pay attention to, such as Zoro fighting with Mr. 7 of the Brook Work, and this fight did not appear in the manga. So this video is full of information, which will help you in your decision. Do I follow One Piece live action or not? Why we can't turn manga One Piece into live action? 1. This series will be in the first saga of One Piece. And that's where the problem is, because in the first saga, it depended heavily on Luffy's personality. So where is the problem? The problem is that it is impossible to present the character of Luffy well. It is possible to present the character of Zoro well, and the character of Nami or Usopp. But the character of Luffy is very difficult because simply the character of Luffy has two sides, a side, a comic. And a serious, enthusiastic, and activist side. It is very difficult for any actor to present the character of Luffy because it is a comic and fictional character. So the actor Godoy has a difficult work and high pressure because in teaser I could not accept the character of Luffy very much. Look at the difference between these two clips to understand what I mean. 2. One Piece world is a very big world, and it's a very fantasy world. There are demon fruits, hockey, legendary weapons, lost history, world government, Goro Sea, and Imo-sama. All these things represent 1 or 2% of the world of One Piece. So how do you want to present all this fantasy world in live action? 3. One of the problems that I could not understand was why only 8 episodes, which means 8 hours. The saga consisted of a lot of episodes, maybe 100 episodes, so how 8 episodes would be enough? I could never understand this, but most likely some things will not be shown. Is it any good? I don't want to be negative in this video, so I'm going to tell you some of the positive points that I saw in the teaser. 1. Oda is a supervisor of everything in the series. This is the thing that makes me optimistic even a little in One Piece live action, because we all know that Oda is a person who is not negligent at all. And many companies in the past tried with Oda in order to make a series, but Oda always refused. But Netflix gave Oda full freedom in the series to the extent that I heard a statement to Oda saying, I watched 8 episodes and allowed Netflix to show the series, meaning if the episodes did not like Oda, the series would never be shown. 2. A lot of budget was spent on this series. We are not talking about 70 or 90 million, but we are talking about hundreds of millions, so we hope that this huge budget will be spent well. I have a request. I wish with all my heart that you subscribe to the channel. We get tired of writing scripts and editing videos, but we do not get views. But I will continue to download videos because I love what I do. But if you subscribe to my channel, I will be pleased. The teaser frame by frame. So at the beginning of the teaser, as we can see in the frame, we see Fuchsia Village. But it does not resemble the Fuchsia Village that we saw in the anime. Look at the difference between these two pictures. But I do not want to judge quickly, because it is just a frame that does not exceed 2 seconds. Then we see the shape of Going Merry, and the thing I was most excited about a lot, it was the design of the world. But when I looked at Going Merry, I was disappointed. And another point, the beauty of One Piece is that the anime in Japanese. Look at the difference when Luffy says, I will become the king of pirates in Japanese and English.
I'm setting out to follow my dreams. I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
We can't change the original language of the work. Imagine with me if we watched the series Dark in English. Just imagine with me how the dark would be. To look at the next frame, The first time when Luffy and Zoro met. In the anime, Zoro was tired and had not eaten in a while. But look at Zoro, he doesn't have any manifestations of fatigue. Then Luffy says that all he wants is a loyal crew. But when did Luffy say this in anime? We all know Luffy is impossible to talk in such a way. Luffy was always looking for harmony in the crew between each other. And we all know that all the crew members joined Luffy in order to achieve their own goals. And Luffy knows that, so I hope I don't see a change in Luffy personality. Then it shows us Zoro fighting with someone from the Brook Work. But look at Zoro fighting, how slow he is in moving swords. Then after that, the character of Shanks appears from the back. We did not see his face. Then the legend appears, Buggy. To be honest, Buggy design is the most beautiful thing in the teaser. I want to talk about Sanji personality a little bit, why he looks old, and why he shapes his eyebrows like this. Then the most cranage, the worst shot in all the teaser. Look at all this stupidity. And now let's see the difference from the anime. In the end, I don't want to rush and judge the work from just a teaser. So I want to hear your opinion in the comments. Do you expect success for the series? And what is your enthusiasm out of 10? For me, 2 out of 10. So do not forget to subscribe to the channel in order when the series starts. We will review it on the channel. And there we will know if my expectations will be correct, and that this work will inevitably fail. Peace.